So success for me is not the results column. It's not the win-lose column.
Right. Gary Kirsten went from one of the most successful cricket players in the world to one of the most celebrated coaches in the world by leading the Indian cricket team to a World Cup victory in 2011 for the first time in 28 years. Join me on the pitch for a chat with Gary. So let's talk about success.
Is that how you're asking the question? Some big concepts.
What
here,
is
Bertie.
success in your world? Well, how would you define it?
It's a complicated question as well. I think there are many different layers to it. For me, I would say that it's representing yourself every day as a human being in such a way that you allow people to walk a journey of life with you that allows them to thrive. Something along those lines. How do you represent yourself every day when you wake up in the morning and to say, today I'm going to walk a journey of life that allows other people to potentially be the best version of themselves on their day or to thrive in the environment that you are operating in. So there's something in there. Maybe another layer is, do I wake up every day feeling that I can make a contribution to a lot of other people's lives? Do I wake up every day knowing that there's an opportunity for that? There's something in there.
Yes.
I don't know if I quite know the answer, and I think there's a spiritual determination to that in as well. Is, am I waking up every day to be the person that God wants me to be?
Yeah. And here's what I hear when I hear you say that. Every day when someone else can win because of me, it was a successful day. Does that sound about?
Yeah.
So what is success not?
So in the world of sport, which is my world, we have become mesmerized by the win-lose column. Mesmerized by the result. And I think the world in any industry is like that. We will look at numbers and we'll say this is success, this represents success, and this doesn't represent success. But I'm now very clear in my 53 years of being on this earth that success is absolutely not about that, because that is just a short part of the journey of life. That moment of success is a short part of the journey of life.
It's a snapshot.
It's a snapshot. It's just a moment. And what it is, it's just a marker.
Yeah.
It's a marker to say, for that moment in time, there were things that you did that stacked up right. And by the way, there's a lot of luck attached to that as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so accept that. So that's a marker. So success for me is to acknowledge that marker. But there's another marker that we often neglect of success, and that's failure.
Yeah.
And that's losing. And I think there's actually, we underestimate the power of where success in your life sits in failure. We underestimate that. We underestimate vulnerability. We underestimate the concept of weakness. We underestimate the concept of losing. Because in there lies so much learning about who you are as a human being. So success for me is not the results column. It's not the win-lose column. Success is an absolute journey of life where you need to acknowledge. I saw a quote the other day, and someone said, winning and losing are imposters.
Wow.
Yeah. Both. Winning and losing are imposters. What they were saying is, don't take any of them too seriously.
Yeah.
If you go to the Olympic Museum in Lausanne, they have as you walk in the Olympic Museum, they have a definition of competition, and it comes from a Greek word. It's two. The word is called pater. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that correctly, but what it means, it comes from two words. One is community, and the other one is give of your best. So the definition of competition in the Olympic Games is you having the opportunity to compete against others that are as good as you. That's community.
Yeah.
And all you need to do is to absolutely give 100% to that cause. And the results are irrelevant.
Irrelevant.